Chapter 607 Departing to the Wang family Part 13 Cold. This girl's gaze is so freezing cold. It is as though it will be able to instantly freeze the hearts of those that saw her gaze. I've never known that a person's gaze could be this cold. Wang Lin shivered vigorously from the cold as an obscure fear could be felt from within to outside of her body. When she got back to her senses, she was vexed. How could she be frightened by this girl in front of Mr. Dongfang? Father. Wang Lin saw a middle-aged man leading a group of people toward her at this moment. Her eyes lit up subconsciously. Lin what happened? Wang Dan swept a gaze, and when his gaze landed on Wang Lin's pale face, he moved in a flash over to her and asked, Lin are you hurt? What happened? Father, Wang Lin's tears flowed out from her eyes uncontrollably after she called out. She wiped off the tears from the corner of her eyes before she revealed a forced smile as she said, Father, I'm all right. It's true. I didn't suffer any grievance. Please stop being angry. Seeing his daughter's pitiful appearance and hearing her forceful speech in pretending that she was fine, a ball of fury surged in Wang Dan's heart. He then asked in a heavy tone, Who hurt my daughter? Father. Wang Lin hastily pulled onto his hand and shook her head as she said, Your daughter is all right. It is just that Mr. Dongfang suffered grievance instead. As a person of the Wang family, Wang Dan still recognized Dongfang Jun even though he was just from the branch family. He then discovered a dazed Dongfang Jun standing at the side after hearing what Wang Lin said. Mr. Dongfang, what happened? Wang Dan was greatly alarmed. He wasn't only a person from the branch of the Wang family, he was the leader of the protectors of the Wang city. If something were to happen to Mr. Dongfang, the Dongfang family definitely would be enraged. Furthermore, the head of the Wang family wouldn't offend the Dongfang family for him as an insignificant member of its branch family. Father, it is them that caused Mr. Dongfang to fall into such a state. Wang Dan noticed the couple standing shoulder to shoulder, following Wang Lin's gaze. Purple robes fluttered while the man's body was encased with a frosty aura. He looked as though he was looking at him, but there wasn't any of his reflection in his purple eyes. The man was protecting the white-robed girl at his side in his embrace. His silver mask radiated a dazzling ray of light under the glow of the sunset, stunning people's heart. This man was an expert. Wang Dan narrowed his eyes slightly and asked, Mister, I don't know what grudges to have against my daughter and Mr. Dongfang. It can't be that you want to make an enemy out of both the Wang and Dongfang family, right? Wang family. You glanced at Wang Dan as she said, You can represent the Wang family. Wang Dan's expression changed instantly. With his expression getting increasingly sinister, he replied, "I'm the leader of the protectors of the Wang city. You must obey the rules in our Wang family's territory. Moreover, anyone that enters the Wang city must be given a pass by the Wang family. I don't know how the two of you entered this place. Why haven't I received your passes?" Wang Dan wasn't to be blamed for not knowing how Mu Ruu and Ye Chen entered the city. It was due to them sitting in the Wang family's carriage when entering the Wang city. Hence, Wang Dan naturally didn't see them. Seeing that the two of them weren't replying him, he got even more certain of his guess. He then said coldly, "The two of you that infiltrated the Wang city without a pass must be spies from other places. Someone, capture and bind these spies. I want to interrogate them thoroughly." Wang Lin was inwardly elated and become complacent. This is your outcomes in daring to act so rampant within the Wang city.